Greetings. We're going to begin our sacral chakra meditation in about 1 minute. Good day, y'all. You can come on in and get into a seated position, or if you're getting ready for work, just put me on the counter. If you're driving, please do pay attention to the road and be safe. Just begin the deep inhale and exhale. Greetings. Just notice your breathing. Deep inhales and exhales. Just get settled. We'll begin shortly. Good day to you. Good day, good day. This is your sacral chakra guided meditation. Your sacral chakra is located in the area right beneath your belly button, right above your reproductive organs. It's important to remember that a chakra is not a body part, but a chakra is an energy center. It's part of your energy body, which affects the physical body in the respective area. The color of the sacral chakra is orange. The seed mantra for your sacral chakra is VAM. When your sacral chakra is balanced, you feel creativity, joy, sensuality, prosperity, patience, fertility, and pleasure. If your sacral chakra is unbalanced, you may feel a sense of guilt, shame. You may have trouble receiving pleasure or giving it, or getting comfortable in pleasure, among other things. I'd like to welcome you to this meditation. My name is Coach Veronica Marie, and I'm here to help you live a healthier and a happier life. Today, we will balance the sacral chakra. If you would like to join me in regular balancing, regular frequency sharing each day, then you can join me on IG at The Sensual Intellectual. I have a broadcast channel there called the Galactic Timekeeping Community, where I share things like this every single day. Just find a comfortable position, and if you are not able to, then just tune into the sound of my voice. Welcome to your Sacral Chakra guided meditation. In this meditation, we will be directing healing energy to the sacral chakra through visualizing and positive affirmation. Begin to pay attention to your breathing. Don't try to change it. Just notice, how are you breathing in this moment? Are you breathing deeply? Is it shallow breathing? How does the air feel as it travels in through your nostrils and into your heart space and down into your lungs? What do you notice about yourself in this moment? Feel your abdomen, chest, stomach expand as you inhale, and feel it relax as you exhale. Now, begin to slow your breathing. Be intentional. Deep inhale wherever you are through the nostrils. Exhale through the mouth. Really take longer, deeper breaths and see where you can relax a little bit more in this moment. Can you relax mentally? Can you relax your brow, your jawline? Drop the tongue from the top of the mouth. Relax your shoulders. Relax your legs and feet. Notice the difference breathing makes. Notice the difference your intentionality makes in your body. Feel where your body is contacting the surface beneath you. Maybe you're standing, maybe you're sitting, maybe you're laying. With each breath, allow yourself to sink a little deeper into the support of the surface beneath you. You may even feel the sensation of being held up by the floor or the chair or the bed. As you tune into these sensations, let go of any tension, discomfort, attachment to any particular thing. You will notice that thoughts come and go, and that is normal. In this meditation, you will practice non-attachment. That means when a thought comes, you will simply inhale and exhale, let it go. You don't have to attach to any thoughts. You don't have to create meaning. You don't have to think on it. You can allow thoughts to come and you can allow thoughts to go. Continue to breathe deeply. Now bring your attention to your sacral chakra. Visualize a warm orange light in your lower abdomen. This light is gentle. It's friendly. It's welcome. With each breath, grow this light to be brighter and more vibrant. With each exhale, release any remnants of darkness or negativity or stuck energy you may feel in your sacral chakra. Allow all of this to dissolve with your exhale. Your attention is on your energy center that is right beneath your belly button. As this orange light continues to grow brighter and more vibrant, sense a transformative power, infusing you with vitality. You are now experiencing a desire for pleasure to give and receive, to enjoy your food, enjoy your breathing, enjoy your body, enjoy what you see and what you hear. You have a renewed sense of finding beauty in everything. You feel a sense of comfort in your creative space. As your mind is on your sacral chakra, you begin to feel your creativity awaken, a gentle stirring. Allow the orange light to surround your entire body, moving upward toward the crown of your head and downward toward the sole of your feet. Experience uplifting energy. Experience the joy of your creativity opening like a flower bud. Take a deep inhale and exhale. As you continue to breathe deeply, imagine the energy of your sacral chakra stirring, awakening like a gentle stream that flows through your entire body. You feel creative in your heart space. You feel creative in your throat space. You feel creative in your intuition and even connected in your crown to your divine nature. You are connecting with your divine nature. Deep inhales and exhales as this orange light circles and dances and twirls within you and outside of you. With each inhale, take in the energy of creativity, sensuality, beauty, nourishment. With each exhale, release any feelings of guilt around your sexuality, around your body and your creativity. Inhale gratitude for the revamping of your sacral chakra. Exhale shame or inhibition in areas where you really desire to participate and create in life. Ask yourself a question. What is hindering my self-expression in my body? Why am I hiding? Why am I covering? Why am I folding inward? As the answers come now or maybe later, take a deep inhale and simply release them into the orange light. Just let it go into the orange light and circle and dance with the cleansing energy of this moment. With each exhale, let go of any emotional baggage, things people have told you about your body, things that you have held in your body, ideas that you have about your body. Exhale them. You don't need them. without judgment, without resistance. Observe how you feel as you are letting these sensations go. You are an indestructible spirit being. You are unlimited creativity. You are unlimited potential. Make the decision to live in your unlimited reality today. What will you do that you haven't done in the past? Where will you break free and show forth where you previously were hidden or hiding? Visualize the healing light of your sacral chakra dissolving barriers that exist between what you desire to experience in your body. Allow the orange light to flow freely, releasing fully any body shame, any sexual shame, any shame surrounding your pleasure. I am creative. I am passionate. I am liberated. I am sovereign. I am autonomous. Deep inhale and exhale. I trust in the wisdom of my body. I allow myself to experience pleasure in my body, whether it be the sun kissing my skin or a lover, whether it be the breeze or a lover, whether it be the enjoyment of your wellness. I trust in the wisdom of my body. Take a few moments to bask in that. Allow any self-limiting beliefs to come and go. Do not attach to them as true. Do not attach to them as real. Allow them to come. Allow them to go. The thoughts that say, but I can't, allow that to come. Allow that to go. The idea that someone may look at you a certain way, allow that to come. And allow that to go as easily as you allow a bird to perch on the tree in front of you and fly away. Allow yourself to be filled with a deep sense of belongingness. I belong here. I belong in my body. I belong in my pleasure. Deep inhales and exhales. Make a decision as we're coming to the end of this session to do something that shows that you have released some shame, some limitation, some belief around your body, your sensuality, your sexuality, your pleasure. When you feel ready, take a deep inhale and exhale. Commit to living in freedom. Now, wiggle your fingers, toes, open and close your fists. Reawaken your senses to this reality. Take a final deep breath, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes. See, sense, and feel how your awareness may be different than when you first began this meditation. See, sense, and feel your sacral chakra, the area right beneath your belly button. Set the intention for this day to live in freedom, to live in joy. Know that you can meditate just like this on your own. Whenever you feel the need to reconnect with your creative and sensual energy, trust in the power of your sacral chakra to guide you on your journey towards self-expression, fulfillment, and joy. I give thanks for you and to the universe for taking the time, for giving the time, for creating the time and allowing the time to connect in this sacral chakra meditation. I conclude our session with the Sanskrit term namaste, which means I bow to you. I now release this meditation and move into the sharing of the energies of the day before we go. I am taking this information from the Dream Spell 1320 app, which can be found in your app store on your phone. It's also called Dream Spell in Android. This day is coded by what's called the blue cosmic monkey. And the energy of the blue cosmic monkey is enduring in order to play, transcending illusion. I seal the process of magic with the cosmic tone of presence. I am guided by the power of vision. So what that means today is that whatever you call play, whether that's laughter or rolling around or being in a game, or maybe you have a playful way of being, you're going to inhabit that today. Transcendent illusion. Illusion, in this sense, is any self-limiting belief. Any belief that I can't do that, or other people can and I can't. Some self-limiting beliefs sound more like this. I'm not this way. I'm not that way. You are always. Sometimes the illusion is the dwelling and inhabiting of your ego. You are a certain way and you are not a certain way. How we decide what certain way to be depends on our intention. If you intend to create joy, then you cannot be anti-joy. If you intend to create stability, you cannot inhabit what is not stable. If you intend to create peace, then you're in an illusion if you think you can have chaotic thoughts and allow them to run rampant in your mind. That is the illusion. You need to transcend illusion. Where have you been convincing yourself that certain states of being within your ego is beneficial to your overall goal? The ego is about separateness. It's an illusion. I'm like this and not like that. These people are against me. This system is against me. This thought is against me. I'm stuck. I'm limited. I am unable. All of this is the illusion. Transcended today. I seal the process of magic. What is magic but the movement, the intentional movement of energy? You can intentionally move the energy in your body by watching the food you intake. You can intentionally move the energy of your mental spaces by coming into teachings that support the state of being you want to be in. You can intentionally create, but you must get in alignment with what you want to create. That is the process of magic. Anyone who deals in spirituality and ritual and such understands this. Some spiritual systems call it faith, but we say that faith without works is dead. Meaning, you must have an intention, and that intention must align with your intended outcome. You need to transcend some illusion that is keeping you from creating, from sealing the process of magic. What's coming to me today is it's in your ego. It's how you see yourself. You see yourself in ways that do not align with what you're trying to create. Is something to look at. There's the cosmic tone of presence. Presence is not the I am this and I am that. Presence is I am. I am all of that. And because I'm all of that and I'm all of this, I am abundant, am unlimited, and therefore there is no limit to what I can create. But first, you must transcend the illusion of separateness, that you are a particular way. You are all the ways. And the process of magic is choosing the way that is most beneficial for your intended outcome. I am guided by the power of vision. What is your vision? And how is the illusion preventing your vision from taking physical form? Seal the process of magic today. Today we have a guide. The guide is the blue eagle. The blue eagle is about vision. It's the action of creating. It's the essence of the mind. In the Hermetic principles, we are told that all is mental. All is mental. Everything begins with a thought. Everything begins in the mind. But that's not where it ends. There's a process of magic. Be guided by your vision, meaning make decisions today that lead to the qualities that will lead you to your intended outcomes. What is your intended outcome? What kind of mind sustains that, right? These are the questions. And do you have that mind right now? And if not, what are your present circumstances developing in you so that you can achieve that? We have the support of the star, of elegance. That's the power. Look up the word elegance and see how you can apply that in your world today. The action is beautifying. I want you to walk around all day long and find beauty in everything. You don't know how negative you are until you start paying attention. So here, I did a practice recently where I set the timer on my phone every 20 minutes. And at the end of that 20 minutes, I noticed where my mind was. There was so much negativity moving. Right? Why is that? Because if we look at science, and science says that 80 to 90% of your thoughts are past related, then only 10 to 20% of what you're thinking is actually conscious, then the whole of what you are thinking for most of the day is negative and conditioned, unconscious. But when you make it conscious, you can change. So you may think, oh, I'm a very positive individual. You're that in your conscious mind. But subconsciously, you have all these other thoughts flowing through. So today you're going to transcend the illusion of, oh, I'm a positive person. And you're going to look at the fact that you are also inhabiting negative spaces as well. You're just not aware of it. Let's transcend the illusion today so we can actually grow. It doesn't benefit anyone. It doesn't benefit you to be in denial about your unconscious ways of being. It's just not beneficial. That's the illusion. Your ego will cause you to protect unbeneficial energies because it's familiar to you. And you will be saying, I'm not like that. And no, it's this and all of that. But you are in denial. That's the illusion. We transcend illusions today. Number one, by noticing where you are having these negative thoughts, whatever practice you want to apply, and go ahead and beautify that. Don't just ignore it. So many people say, I have to overcome my negative thinking. No, you need to alchemize your negative thinking. You need to become aware of it. You need to acknowledge it, understand it, and integrate it into something beautiful. That's what you need to do, because no person is bulldozing negativity and being successful. Because if 80 to 90% of your mind is located in the past and negative, how are you overcoming that with 10 to 20%? You're not, because the way to alchemize something is to bring it into your awareness so you can do something with it. You're going to beautify it today and realize that every day is art. Live your life like every moment is art and ask, what did I just create? What am I creating in this moment? What's going on around me? What influence and impact am I having? And what did that create? What did I wish to create? And what do I need to change in order to create it? That's transcending the illusion. We have a challenge today in the red dragon. You see, because we are transcending illusion, the ego is going to want to say, no, she just fussing at me. No, she just thinks this, or no, she doesn't understand, or they don't. That's what the ego is going to start saying. But I encourage you to give birth to a new way of being, a new way of receiving, a new way of moving. That's the challenge. But your challenges can become your greatest strength if you don't attach to the illusion. The illusion is that you're separate. The illusion is that you're stuck. The illusion is that you are only positive vibes. The illusion is I'm not this way or that way. You are all the ways, but as a creative being, you can give birth to the way in this moment. The action is nurture. What are you nurturing? You're nurturing your spirit. You're nurturing your energy body. You're nurturing your emotional body. Or are you nurturing your insecurities? How you know what you nurture is the things you keep thinking on, the things that keep coming into your mind and you attach to it. That's nurturing. The things that you give your attention to, that's nurturing. What are you nurturing today? You're nurturing your sense of separateness. You're nurturing your ego. You're nurturing the past ways of being. You're nurturing ideas that don't really assist you in creating what you want to create? Are you nurturing chaos in your mind? Are you nurturing tension and contraction in your relationships? Are you nurturing defensiveness? Are you nurturing suppression? What are you nurturing? You know what you're nurturing because it's based upon what you're giving your attention to. What are you giving your attention to today? The star invites you to giving your intention or attention also into beautifying. And because I just used those two words in a way that was almost like a slip of the tongue, let me go back and tell you there's a difference between attention and intention. Attention happens when you focus your energy on a particular thought, thing, person, way of being, memory, whatever. That's your attention. It's the focusing of your energy, the honing in of your mental space, emotional space, physical space on something. That's attention. Your attention is powerful because it will determine how your mind works. It will activate belief systems. It will empower a thing that's not even powerful. Your attention will also beautify a thing that's not really that beautiful. That's the power of it. It's the magic in you. You will amplify something that's not real. That can work in your favor. It can also work in a negative way, because there are situations called projections where you're thinking a person outside of you is thinking about something like you're thinking. And so you put your attention on that and you will amplify the experience of that. And the person may not even be thinking it. That's an example. But because you think it, you think other people think it. And so that is your reality. And then your inner thoughts become more real than what is actually going on. We need a balance between realities. You can't just live spiritually. You can't just live in the 3D body. You can't just live in your emotions. You can't just live in your logic. All of these systems work together, transcend the illusion, okay? And so give birth to a different way of being by nurturing your attention. Your intention, though, is the way you move forward in what you're placing your intention on. It's the way that you put your presence in it. It's the way you move in it. When you have intention, you have a particular thought, and that thought drives how you feel, and that thought drives the decisions you make, and the actions and your perceptions. That's the difference between attention and intention. Intention, right, requires you to come in sync with what you're paying attention to, the activated belief systems. It's movement. So if you intend to create something, you got to move toward it. You got to be a vibrational match to it. But if you are being anti, then you're not nurturing intention or attention or your goal. Okay? And the nature of this is being. Inhabit your world. Inhabit your body. Inhabit your goals. Inhabit your intention. Inhabit your attention. Don't go mindless. And then lastly, we have this behind the scenes help. And it's in the white dog. It's the power of the heart. And what do we mean by heart? We're talking about your passion. We're talking about compassion. We're talking about kindness. We're talking about your ability to plug into yourself and others. The action of love. What do I mean by love? We can get real narrow-minded when we think about love because we have this human brain, and so we want to conceptualize what love looks like to us individually. But I encourage you to transcend that illusion. What is love? Love is not action. To show love is action. To show it in a unique way is action, but that is not love itself. Love is a motivating force. Love is a way of being. Love is an essence. Love is the divine. Love is power. Love is everywhere. And it is different and unique in its expression. That's why you can't say love is action, because love is the wind. Right? Love is in the wind. Love is the wind. Love is the action of the wind. Love is all of it, not just action. So the wind blowing the trees is not just love. It's everything that comprises the wind. It's the reason the wind exists. It's the movement of the wind. It's all of it, not just the fact that the wind is moving the trees. I hope that makes sense. So if you start looking for action, then you'll be thinking that there is no love. Love is God. Love is infinite. Love is something to know. And when I say know, I mean you know it even when you don't have a body. You can participate and experience love even without a body. That's why I'm saying to you that love is not action. Before you had a body, there was you and there was love. Before you materialized into this 3D reality, there was love and there was you. Now, some things may motivate love. And I draw the distinction between love and connection. Now, connection does take action. Connection does take some effort. Connection does take cultivation, but not love. Love is and is always available. Whether it's being shown through a person or not, love still is. So I'm not talking about connection. And there's the essence of loyalty. We're not talking about loyalty in the human sense. We're talking about energies here. So don't pinpoint this to this person didn't stand up for me, they're not loyal. Or I'm a loyal person, I stand up for people and I stand by people. Not that. We're talking about something more expansive and more divine. The essence of loyalty. So let me read the definition of this word. It's the quality of being faithful. Are you faithful to your development? Are you faithful to your spiritual practices? Are you faithful to your goals and ambitions? And devoted. It's the quality of being faithful and devoted. What are you devoted to? Not who are you devoted to? What are you devoted to? What energies are you devoted to inhabiting and experiencing? It involves steadfast commitment and resistance to the temptation to abandon or betray the object of loyalty. So if you are loyal to your own peace and your sense of wellness, then you are set in a steadfast way committed to that. So that means you're going to resist the opposite. You want to be enjoyed, you're going to resist drama. You want to enjoy your days, you're going to resist negativity. You want to be in health and wellness, then you're going to resist indulging in things that are anti-loyal. Are you loyal to yourself, to your goals, to your needs, to your desires? Now, somebody is probably sitting there thinking, well, she's talking about being selfish. That's not what I'm talking about. Because when you're full in this divine kind of way, then you overflow. And you don't have to search from deep within to listen to someone. And it doesn't take a lot of energy for you to do things for others because you feel compelled, because you're full. It's going to overflow in your relationships. Because you take care of yourself, you're not going to be offended when someone is taking care of themselves. Because you take care of your needs of expression and such you won't villainize someone else for doing it. That's what I'm talking about. And those are the frequencies that are within this day and available for our creation. Take a deep inhale and exhale. I endure in order to play, transcendent illusion. I seal the process of magic with the cosmic tone of presence. I am guided by the power of vision. I endure in order to play, transcending illusion. I seal the process of magic with the cosmic tone of presence. I am guided by the power of vision. Read this out loud. I endure in order to play, transcending illusion. I seal the process of magic with the cosmic tone of presence. I am guided by the power of vision. Ashe. It is so.